Raz, real quick, this is my house over here. We have a special guest, Luke Kish and Thomas Small here. But guys, real quick, I want you guys to understand that what's happening right now, what we're involved with here, is something that's really, like, taking over. Like, what's happening is something to get really excited about because it's going on right now and it's getting really big. So we're at the front end of something that could be really huge in network marketing explosion. So just keep an open mind towards what we all have to say here because it could actually change the way you think and for the better in the future. So really keep open mind to what we all have to say about this. But real quick, before I pass off to Taylor over here, I'm going to tell you guys how I got involved, kind of how you guys probably got introduced to this. I was introduced to this with my friend Adam Shoki. Haven't really seen him, haven't talked to him since I was like 6 years old. He met me up on Facebook. He's like, yo man, young people making a lot of money, you can make bank, you know. He's like, you will make bank in cash. I was like, what are you talking about, you know? He's like, yo, young people are driving in company people for BMWs, Mercedes, Mini Coopers, blah, blah, blah. And I was skeptical right off the bat. I didn't know what he was talking about, honestly. Sorry. But, you know, he's like, yo, come check out this meeting. So I was like, what is it about? So he sent me this video of this guy, Alex Morin, making $250,000 a year at the time. He's now making $1 million a year. We all know who Alex Morin is, people part of the YPR movement. We know who Alex Morin is. So I went to the meeting after hearing this guy, Alex Morin. He got me really excited. You know, he lured me into this meeting just to hear it out. Because, you know, what he had in plan really blew my mind. So I went to this meeting, met these guys, Jared and Scott Thiemann over here, literally mentored me throughout this whole entire thing, told me a lot of things I really needed to know, and really literally carried me step by step on what to do throughout this whole entire business. So guys, listen to me right now. You're not alone here. You're not going to just come into this opportunity after you hear about it and just be alone. You have all of us. Look at this. Like, you know, it's a whole team aspect, guys, so really keep that in mind. We're all there for you. If you're successful, we're successful. So with that being said, guys, I hopped on board right after that meeting. I actually went to 2 meetings afterwards just to self-educate myself and learn a little bit more about it. And what I stress the most to every single person here is self-educate. After you hear this presentation, go home, do your research, and understand if this is for you, okay? Look into it. See if it's for you, you know, because when I looked into it, I was really interested and excited, and I kept looking deeper and deeper and deeper, and it was for me, honestly. And it's taught me so much, things you won't learn in school. Public speaking, you know, you meet a lot of people. Connections are the best thing in life, obviously, as you can see, you know. In the future, you might not think it'll benefit you right now, but in the future, connections really help you a lot, which is great about this whole opportunity. And you know, it's just a different way of thinking, guys. We're really getting out of that employee mindset, which is what we all want, because guys, no one here wants to work for a boss working $8 an hour, right? Working minimum wage. So guys, I like that idea. I'm very business oriented because my parents and my brother over here, I don't know where he is, but you guys gotta understand that this is a different way of making money. So keep an open mind. So I'm gonna pass it off to Taylor over here. What's up, guys? My name's Taylor, also known as Art Linkletter, also known as Crazy Really Loud Kid. My quick story, alright, late February, I received a text message from my best friend at the time, Paul Suji. I was eating my chicken and steak quesadillas. And he goes, Taylor, I had this really cool business opportunity. I want you to hear it out tomorrow. I looked at my phone twice. I called Paul. Paul, you've never had a job in your life. Why are you telling me to come to a business meeting right now? He's like, just hear it out. I don't know anything about it. I know it deals with like health and wellness and Facebook. It's going to be crazy. There's kids in BMWs. I'm like, all right, I'm going to hear this thing out. So I dress up in my shirt and tie, and I think I'm going to some big corporate building in Wayne, and I see a bunch of guys just like you. And I'm in the back of the room like, oh, fuck. You know so it's like, same van, same story, same $50,000 car sitting in the driveway. I look at Paul and tell him he's a clown. I'm like, this thing is never going to work. You're a freaking moron. They just want your money. So I was texting the whole meeting. I didn't listen to a word those kids were saying. I walked out, and I ran into a kid who's about this tall and this skinny. You probably all know him, Jesse Munn. This car was sitting in the driveway, and I look at it twice. I'm like, that says Vemma on it. All right, I go, Jesse, how'd you get that? He goes, you look like you work out. He's like, I'll give you the workout plan and tell you how to get in this car in the next 3 or 4 months. Then it's your responsibility to go home and follow every single step I'm about to give you. So I went home and really tried to prove this thing wrong. I wanted it so bad, I wanted to call Paul and just friggin' ream him for this thing. So I go home, I type in Vemma in Google. First thing pops up, Vemma scam. I'm speed dialing Paul, I'm like, you idiot, I knew it. Looking at it, it's just some guy from North Carolina saying to join his team. I was like, oh my god. Alright, so I'm digging into the research, they're going to talk about credibility, but if you can't see the credibility here right now, just literally walk out that door. If you're going to tell me that you must be blind if you missed those 8 BMWs sitting in that driveway right now. Literally, you must be blind. So what I did that night was, I was very coachable my whole life. I played sports. So I took my really big ego, got it out of here, and took my really small bank account and was going to listen to advice from the people making money. So I looked at Luke Kish, guys. I realized
He had the car I wanted, he had the paycheck I wanted, and he had the haircut I wanted. So I said, what am I going to do to get what this guy got? So, I mean, I don't want to talk too much, guys, but yeah, man, my word of advice to this thing is be coachable. If you have a really big ego and you want to be that person that wants to try to prove this thing wrong, you can't. This is a literal revolution. If you can't look around and see this thing is happening with or without you. So my why in this company was that they didn't need me. They didn't need me and my 150 friends. They didn't need that. I needed Vemma because I was going nowhere fast, guys. I was serving tables at Outback Steakhouse, 6-ounce sirloins, blooming onions. It wasn't any fun. And yeah, but honestly, if it wasn't for this guy right here, Scott Thiemann, who literally at the time was at a rank called Silver, if anyone in the business knows, he was telling me to read these $4 books that have literally given me these $1 million ideas. And I cannot thank this kid enough for just every day he's a leader in our business and everything. Listening to this guy, man, he's explosive, he's so short but so loud, it's ridiculous. Guys, Scott Thiemann.
What a clown, I love him. Awesome. I kind of want to share with you guys something that I've realized through this network marketing experience. That Maggie, it's her birthday, by the way, happy birthday. Kind of brought to my attention. So, I don't know, 4 years ago, I dislocated my shoulder 4 times in 9 months, got surgery, tore my labrum, all that crap. And at that time, my friend introduced me to something called P90X, and I was like, oh, cool, like, it looks cool. Checked it out, looked it up, I was like, it's an in-home workout fitness program. I was like, okay, word, I want to do this. So I was talking to my dad about it, and he's like, oh, I did that in 2004. Okay, cool. So we had all the DVDs downstairs and all that stuff. So I went and did it. It's a 90-day, who's heard of P90X and Insanity before? Yes, you guys know what it is, like the push-ups, pull-ups, a lot of like non-traditional workout routines, but it's cool, circuit workouts, whatever. Did the whole 90 days, the 90-minute yoga every Wednesday, sucked. Some shit sucked. It wasn't particularly like very hard, it was just the fact that every single day I had to work at it and do it. And then the other night we were in Totowa at our Verve office, and Maggie goes, yeah, you guys, you know, this is network marketing, that's what Vemma is. You've heard of companies like Avon, Mary Kay, P90X, and I go, wait a minute, P90X, what? And she's like, I come to find out, P90X, the fitness program that Beachbody is the company that they do, that is a network marketing company. So I had already been involved with network marketing since like 2009, 2010, had successfully done a network marketing service and just didn't even know it. It's funny because, you know, we like to talk about, hey, there's a workout plan to Vemma, and if you simply work out, you will simply get the results that, you know, these guys have and that a lot of people in this room have seen success with. Literally, P90X was a workout program. I knew, you know, Tony Horton kept saying, keep pressing play every single day. If you did not press play, like, and you did not do the work, I could just, you know, have the DVD go by and just sit there and be like, I hope this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. And, like, if you do the same thing with Vemma, it probably is not going to work for you. It's literally a workout plan. So, you know, really opening my eyes up to, well, Beachbody is that company, is a network marketing company, wow, really made me think. You know, we're in the same game here, except we're about health and wellness and making each other money, and you could go do P90X too. Why not? But it was really cool to me, like, how widespread this is. You know, you've heard of Avon ladies, you've heard of Mary Kay, you've heard of all these things. So everyone talks about, you know, really find your story, and, you know, that was my story for so long, and I just had no freaking clue, which is pretty crazy. So just to, you know, I've been doing this, guys, for 7.5 months. It was me and Joe Brandel, who's not here right now. I don't know why. And Jared was playing ping pong in the background and eavesdropping on us. I was like, Jared, go away. I didn't even want to hear it. But thank God he did. Because over the last 7.5 months, we've turned 4 people in my basement into an active network of 500 people in 8 countries around the world. Doing this, sharing this idea, sharing this concept, where if you know, drink this drink, share the opportunity with good people long enough, it will fall in good hands. If you work out with a workout program long enough the right way, you will see results. And that's what this whole thing is, man. You know, people from all over the place in this room right now, San Diego and just all over New Jersey and Pennsylvania. It's really crazy. It's really a lot of fun. Keep an open mind. Without going too much into the business, I'm going to pass it off to my man, Tyler Small. Tyler Small is probably a huge mentor, not just to me, but to everyone in this room, and now a good friend. And it's really crazy to see, you know, what we're doing right now. We did twice as fast as these guys, which only means it's working quicker, and this thing's really going to take off. So keep an open mind to what he's about to tell you, and yeah.
So, yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. I don't really know who's new, who's